What about a Steve Marcus story? You must have.
No, just since the thing of athletics came up. Again, when I first joined the band, I was 29 and I was in pretty good shape. I played at Syracuse and I stayed in sports. And when Buddy saw me, he was, again, really checking me out. So he would he'd try to see if I was had a good sense of humor. So the first week he'd say, "Hey, big fella, make sure you stand in the middle of the bus because I'm afraid that I don't want to pick up. And there's a lot of little guys here, you know? There's only a couple of tough guys here, you know, me and you." I said, "Oh." And I had never seen anything like this in my life. So I was so nervous when I first joined the band. And I met them in Dayton, Ohio, and I saw this mad scramble on the bus because somebody had left, and now they were moving their chairs, and everybody was trying to get a further away from Buddy. So I ended up, John Mosca says, "I'll fix you up." So he put me right in front of Buddy. And so a couple of nights into the gig, and I was really polite to him, and I went up to him the first night. I said, "Geez, it's really an honor to play in your band, and I'm so glad to be here." He says, "Okay, champ," you know, blah, 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 blah. So one night, this manager, Steve Peck, started to get him going. And they thought it was about 2 or 3 in the morning and thought everybody was sleeping. So I smelled the pot light up, and Buddy was trying to relax. And hey, we had a pretty good night tonight, huh? And Peck says, "Yeah, it was all right. Have you checked out that new alto player that's on the band?" So Buddy says, "What's his name?" I think it's Fusco, something like that, Andy Fusco. So the manager goes, "He's a pretty big guy, isn't he?" Buddy goes, "Yeah, he's big. So what?" He says, "Well, I understand that he was a college football player and he lifts weights and." "Oh yeah?" So now I can tell. Now they've caught my attention. So. And Buddy's going, "Well, you know, so what? He seems a nice fella, you know, seems to play okay, nobody hates him." So, but now Peck, I can tell now, the manager, now he's high. So he's telling Buddy, he says, "But what would you do, Buddy?" He says, "What would you do if, you know, when you went into your tirades and you went at this guy, suppose he didn't buy all your bullshit." So Buddy said, "Yeah, he'll buy it." Now Buddy's getting worked up, and now he hates my guts. I was just sleeping for about 40 miles. I had my Burger King, and I was minding my own business. So now he says, "Well, the hell with him too. And I'll kick his big ass, and that'll show all these other little punks around here." And Peck goes, "Well, what method would you use? He's a very big fella." He says, "Well, I'll use Taekwondo. First I'll go in, I'll knock his eyes out, and then I'll go down his throat, try to pull out his larynx, and then I'll go into his crotch." And I said, "I've been here too, and you're planning my death on his hand." So I said, "I got to end this." So I quickly popped up from my seat, and I walked right by him. I said, "Hi, fellas." And Buddy goes, "Hello, big guy. Nice solo tonight." Seriously, as everybody says, you know, there's no intention here to denigrate the great Buddy Rich. We all had, obviously we wouldn't be here. He's just a wonderful guy. We all miss him, and we love to get together and play this music. So this is all meant in really good fun.
Bob Page. Yeah, okay. For those local folks, my big Pennsylvania big band will be here in the lounge, which is over there, July 25th. So if you'd like to come out and catch us, we appreciate that.